Hello and welcome to Daily Beginner English.
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking, Willie. How about you?
I'm good, but honestly, I'm feeling a bit sleepy today.
Oh, really? Why is that? Did you stay up late last night?
I did, actually. Last night I was watching a documentary about ocean life. It was fascinating, but I watched it until midnight.
That sounds interesting. What did you do yesterday during the day?
Yesterday I went shopping with my sister. We bought some new clothes for spring. It took hours, but it was fun.
Nice. I spent yesterday afternoon at the library. I was studying for an exam. It was quiet and peaceful there.
That sounds productive. So, the weather. It's something everyone discusses, right?
It really is. It's one of the easiest topics for making small talk. You can discuss weather with anyone, your coworker, a stranger at a bus stop, or even your doctor.
Exactly. It's a neutral topic that everyone can relate to. So let's begin with right now. Tom, how would you describe the weather today?
Well, right now the weather is quite pleasant. It's bright outside.
Yes, it's bright and it's comfortable. Not freezing, not boiling hot.
That's right. It's a comfortable, bright day. I really enjoy weather like this. The sky is clear blue with just a couple of fluffy white clouds floating by.
Same here. I really love bright days. I'm not a big fan of rainy weather.
Oh, I actually don't mind rain sometimes. Rain can be quite nice.
Interesting. Why do you think so? Explain more.
Well, I enjoy listening to rain falling on the roof. It's very soothing. It's a calming sound. And when the rain stops, the air smells so fresh and clean. Everything looks brighter and greener.
You're right about that. The air does smell fresh after it rains. But I really don't enjoy being outside during rainy weather. I get soaked. My clothes get wet. My hair gets ruined. It's very uncomfortable.
That's exactly why people invented umbrellas and rain jackets, Lily.
I realize that, but here's my problem. I constantly forget to bring my umbrella. I own 4 umbrellas at home, but they're always sitting in my closet, not in my bag when I need them.
You should try to be better prepared. Maybe keep a compact umbrella in your purse permanently.
That's smart advice. I'll definitely do that. So, Tom, what are some other vocabulary words we can use when talking about weather?
Great question. For bright skies, we use the word sunny. For wet weather, we say it's rainy.
Got it. Sunny and rainy. What about when there's a strong breeze blowing?
Then we say it's windy. It's a windy day. On windy days, you'll notice the tree branches swaying. You can feel the breeze against your skin.
And when it's freezing cold and little white frozen crystals fall from the clouds?
That's snow. When snow is falling, we say it's snowy. Snow is white, soft, and cold. Kids absolutely love snowy weather because they can build snowmen and have snowball fights.
So we have sunny, rainy, windy, and snowy. Those are simple to remember.
They are. We also use the word cloudy. That describes when many clouds fill the sky. You might not see the sun at all, or just tiny glimpses of it.
Oh, exactly like the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday was extremely cloudy. But surprisingly, it never rained. The sky stayed gray from morning to night.
Yes, that was definitely a cloudy day. And sometimes weather is foggy. That means there's a thick mist close to the ground. Visibility becomes very limited.
I really dislike foggy weather. When I'm driving in fog, I can barely see the road ahead. I need to drive extremely slowly and carefully.
Absolutely. Driving in fog requires extra caution. It can be quite hazardous.
So let's discuss temperature now. How do we talk about how warm or cold the temperature is?
We describe it as hot, warm, cool, or cold.
Could you provide an example for each one?
Sure. During summer months, the temperature is typically hot. You wear short sleeves and light pants or shorts. Today the temperature is warm. It feels just right. During fall season, it's frequently cool. You might need a light sweater. And during winter season, it's cold. You need heavy coats, scarves, and warm gloves.
Okay, let me try. In tropical areas, it's extremely hot. At a seaside resort on a beautiful day, it's warm. On a gray fall afternoon, it's cool. And up in snowy mountains during winter, it's freezing cold.
Those are perfect examples, Lily.
Thank you. So, Tom, which season do you prefer most?
My absolute favorite season is fall.
Really? How come? Most people prefer summer.
I really love the crisp, cool air during fall. I love watching the leaves change into brilliant colors. The tree leaves transform into red, orange, gold, and brown. Ah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Plus, the temperature is perfect, not sweltering hot and not freezing cold. It's ideal for long walks.
That does sound wonderful. I think my favorite has to be summer.
Because you enjoy hot temperatures?
Actually, not really because of the heat. Sometimes summer gets unbearably hot. I love summer because daylight lasts so long. The sun doesn't set until very late. I can take evening walks after having dinner. There's still plenty of daylight. I really appreciate that.
Oh, that's an excellent point. Those long summer evenings are truly special. You get extra hours for outdoor activities.
Precisely. What about springtime? How would you describe spring?
Spring is wonderful. It arrives after the cold winter ends. Temperatures gradually become warmer. Ice and snow melt away. Flowers begin blooming everywhere. You see gorgeous flowers like roses, tulips, and daffodils. It's such a cheerful season. It represents fresh starts and new beginnings.
And what about winter? Do you enjoy winter weather?
I enjoy winter, but only for a brief period. I like it when fresh snow falls. A snowy Christmas scene is magical and beautiful. However, I don't enjoy long, harsh winters. I get weary of constant cold. I don't like bundling up in heavy layers every single day.
I completely understand. I feel exactly the same way. A little bit of snow is charming, but months of freezing temperatures gets difficult. Driving on icy, snow-covered roads is also challenging.
It definitely is. So, Lily, do you remember what the weather was like during the past week?
Last week had very unpredictable weather. The conditions changed dramatically each day. It felt like experiencing 4 different seasons in just 7 days.
It really did. On Monday, the temperature was pleasant and the sun was shining. I remember I left my jacket at home because it was so nice out.
Right. And then Tuesday was incredibly windy. The wind was so strong.
I remember my newspaper got blown right out of my hands on Tuesday. Pages went flying everywhere down the street.
Oh yes, that was amusing to watch. And Wednesday brought cold temperatures and constant rain all day long. It wasn't light rain either. It was heavy, steady rain.
I didn't leave my apartment on Wednesday. I made hot soup and watched movies. It was the perfect day to stay indoors.
That sounds like an ideal rainy day activity.
And Thursday. What were the conditions on Thursday?
On Thursday morning, there was thick fog everywhere. Visibility was only a few feet. But during the afternoon hours, bright sunshine broke through and the fog completely cleared. The afternoon turned out lovely.
And Friday was absolutely gorgeous. Sunny skies and comfortable temperatures, just like today.
Yes, Friday was absolutely perfect weather. So you see, weather is constantly changing. It varies from day to day, sometimes even from hour to hour.
It changes so frequently. That's precisely why it's such a popular conversation topic. There's always something new to discuss.
Let's talk about questions now. What kinds of questions can we ask regarding the weather?
The simplest question is, what's the weather like?
Yes, what's the weather like? Or you can ask, what's the weather like today? Or, what's the weather like out there?
We can also ask, is it warm outside? Or, is it chilly?
Or, is it raining? Is it sunny? Is it snowing?
And how should we respond to these questions?
You can simply answer, yes, it is, or no, it isn't. For instance, if someone asks, is it sunny? You reply, yes, it is. If they ask, is it raining? You say, no, it isn't. You can also respond with, no, it's not.
What about asking about future weather? How do we inquire about tomorrow's conditions?
You can ask, what will the weather be like tomorrow?
What will the weather be like tomorrow? That's very useful. It's slightly more complex grammatically.
You can also ask, is it going to rain tomorrow? People ask that question all the time.
And how do we answer these future weather questions?
You can respond with, I think it will be sunny, or the weather forecast predicts rain.
The weather forecast. That's the weather prediction you see on television news or on weather apps.
Exactly. Many people check weather forecasts every single morning. They need to know what clothing to wear for the day.
I check it on my smartphone app. I want to know whether I need to bring a jacket or carry an umbrella. It's incredibly helpful.
That's very wise. You're becoming prepared, Tom.
Thank you. So, what activities do you do on extremely hot days?
On scorching hot days, I love going to the beach or a swimming pool. The cool water feels amazing. Or I eat lots of ice cream. I stay in shaded areas. I avoid walking in direct sunlight when it's too hot outside.
I like drinking ice-cold beverages and sitting directly in front of a fan. Or I visit an air-conditioned movie theater or coffee shop.
That's brilliant! Those places are nice and cool. And what do you do when it's freezing cold outside?
On extremely cold days, I wear a puffy winter coat and a knit hat. I drink steaming hot tea or cocoa. I sit close to the space heater. I watch television wrapped in a thick, warm blanket.
That sounds incredibly cozy and comfortable.
It really is. So, Lily, do you think tomorrow will bring rain?
I don't believe so. The sky looks very clear right now. I think tomorrow we'll have sunshine again, though perhaps slightly cooler temperatures.
I really hope your prediction is correct. I'm planning to go hiking with some friends. I want to play tennis at the park.
That sounds enjoyable. I'm confident you'll have wonderful weather.
What about severe weather conditions like storms with thunder and lightning?
Oh, that's a much bigger discussion topic. A storm involves extremely intense weather, characterized by powerful winds and heavy rainfall. Sometimes you hear thunder. That's the deep, rumbling noise. And you see lightning. That's the bright, flashing light that streaks across the sky.
Thunderstorms make me a bit nervous. The thunder sounds so loud and frightening.
The sound is very loud, but you're generally safe inside buildings. It's crucial to stay indoors during storms.
Yes, absolutely. What about a breeze? Is a breeze different from wind?
That's an excellent question. A breeze is gentle, light wind. It's pleasant and refreshing. It's not powerful or strong, but wind can be quite forceful. Strong winds can actually be dangerous.
So, a gentle breeze is pleasant, but powerful wind isn't always enjoyable?
Correct. On hot summer days, a cool breeze feels absolutely wonderful.
Let's discuss weather around the world. Is weather the same in every country?
Oh no, definitely not. It's dramatically different. In tropical countries like Indonesia or Mexico, it's frequently hot and humid. Humid means the air contains lots of moisture.
In northern countries like Russia and Iceland, it's often extremely cold with heavy snowfall during the winter months.
Yes. And in some countries like Ireland, it's frequently cloudy with regular rainfall. People there discuss the weather constantly.
I think I'd need to carry an umbrella with me every single day in Ireland.
Probably so. So when you travel internationally, you should research the weather conditions for that destination.
That's extremely important. You need to pack appropriate clothing.
Exactly right. If you're traveling to tropical destinations, you pack lightweight shirts and shorts. If you're going somewhere cold, you pack heavy sweaters and warm coats.
So weather affects everything. Travel plans, clothing choices, daily activities.
Absolutely everything.
It really does. That's why weather is such a practical topic for conversations. Let's practice with a short dialogue. Pretend I'm someone you know from your neighborhood. I see you outside. I say, "Good afternoon, Lily. Beautiful weather today, isn't it?"
And I respond, "Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. So clear and pleasant."
Then I say, "I really hope this nice weather continues through the weekend. I'm planning a barbecue."
And I say, "That sounds delightful. I believe the weather should stay nice. The forecast looks promising."
Excellent. That was a very realistic, natural conversation.
It was. You see, it's quite simple once you practice.
Let's try another scenario. It's a rainy Tuesday morning. I see you waiting at the train station. I say, "Ugh, such terrible rainy weather."
And I respond, "I know, right? I already dislike Tuesday mornings, and this rain makes it worse."
Yes, it's a rough way to start the week. Did you bring an umbrella?
And I say, "Yes, I actually remembered to bring one today."
Wonderful. You're learning from your past mistakes, Lily.
I certainly am. So you see, we can discuss weather in countless different situations. It's an extremely versatile conversation topic.
And it helps us begin conversations naturally. It helps us build connections with other people.
That's a lovely way to express it, Tom. It helps us connect with others.
So everyone watching, please practice this. Try talking about weather with someone today. It's excellent practice.
Yes, please give it a try. You can absolutely do it.
Lily, we've covered so many weather-related words today. My mind is overflowing with information.
It is quite a lot of vocabulary. Perhaps we should pause and review some of the most important words we learned.
Let's do a quick vocabulary review.
Perfect idea. It will help reinforce everything. Which words should we review first?
Let's begin with the word temperature. We mentioned this word frequently.
Temperature, yes. Temperature indicates how hot or cold the air is.
Exactly. It's a measurement. We measure temperature using degrees. For example, right now it's 20 degrees Celsius. That's a comfortable temperature.
And if the temperature is 38 degrees Celsius, that's extremely hot. If it's 2 degrees Celsius, that's very cold.
Perfect. So you can ask, what's the temperature today?
And someone can answer, it's 20 degrees.
Exactly right. Our next word is extremely useful. Forecast.
The weather forecast. I use this word constantly. I check forecasts every single day.
What exactly is a forecast?
A forecast is a prediction about future events. It tells us what the weather will probably be like. So the weather forecast tells us whether tomorrow will be sunny or stormy.
Yes. For example, you might say, the weather forecast looks great for Sunday. We can definitely have our outdoor party. Or, the forecast predicts cold temperatures all next week.
Good. Now let's talk about different types of precipitation. We have the word drizzle.
Drizzle. What exactly does drizzle mean? Is it just another word for rain?
It's a specific type of rain, but it's extremely light precipitation. Drizzle isn't heavy. The water droplets are tiny and fine. You don't necessarily need an umbrella when it's drizzling.
Oh, I see. So if it's drizzling, yes, rain is falling, but only very lightly. It's not really a problem.
Exactly. You can say, it's not raining heavily, it's just drizzling lightly.
I really like that word. It even sounds gentle. What's the complete opposite of drizzle?
The opposite would be a downpour. A downpour means extremely heavy, intense rain. Large amounts of rain fall very rapidly in a short time period.
Oh, during a downpour, you absolutely must have an umbrella. And you should probably wait inside until it passes.
Absolutely correct. For example, we were enjoying a walk in the park when suddenly there was a massive downpour. We got completely soaked.
Okay, so we use drizzle for light, gentle rain, and downpour for heavy, intense rain.
Now let's review wind-related words. We already learned windy, but there's also the word breeze.
A breeze. Is a breeze powerful?
No, not at all. A breeze is light, gentle wind movement. It's pleasant and refreshing. On scorching hot days, a cool breeze feels absolutely wonderful.
So if the wind is strong enough to bend trees significantly, we say it's windy. But if the wind is soft and gentle, we can say it's a breezy afternoon, or there's a lovely breeze blowing.
Yes, that's an excellent explanation. You might say, I love relaxing on this porch. There's such a nice, refreshing breeze.
All right, next vocabulary word. What about humid? You used that word earlier.
Ah, yes, humid. This is definitely an important word to know. Humid describes when the air contains high amounts of moisture. The air feels damp and heavy.
So it's not actively raining, but the air itself feels wet?
Precisely. On humid days, you tend to sweat much more. Your skin feels sticky and uncomfortable. It often feels hotter than the actual temperature indicates because of the high humidity levels.
I really dislike humid conditions. I much prefer dry air. Dry air feels more comfortable to me.
Many people share your preference. So you might say, today is so hot and humid. Or, the humidity level is extremely high today.
I'll definitely remember that. Let's discuss cold weather vocabulary. We have the word chilly.
Yes, chilly. What does chilly mean exactly? Is it the same as saying cold?
I think chilly means somewhat cold. It's not freezing or extremely cold, but it's definitely not warm either. You feel a bit cold, so you probably want to wear a light jacket or sweater.
That's absolutely correct. Chilly falls somewhere between cool and cold on the temperature scale. It's a very common word. You might say, the early morning is quite chilly, but the afternoon temperature will be much warmer.
Or, there's a chilly wind blowing today.
Perfect usage. Now one more essential word, clear.
Clear, like clear, transparent water?
Similar concept when discussing weather. A clear sky means there are absolutely no clouds visible. The sky is blue and empty. You can see the sun perfectly.
So a clear night is perfect for observing the stars and constellations?
Yes, and a clear day is ideal for taking beautiful photographs outdoors. The opposite of clear is cloudy or overcast.
Overcast? That's a new vocabulary word for me.
Overcast describes when the sky is entirely covered with clouds. You cannot see any sun whatsoever. It's typically gray. It's more extreme than just cloudy. Cloudy might mean some clouds, but overcast means the sky is 100% cloud coverage.
Yes, I understand now. For example, the sky remained overcast throughout the entire day, but surprisingly, no rain fell.
That's very useful vocabulary. So let's list all our reviewed words once more. We have temperature, forecast, drizzle, downpour, breeze, humid, chilly, and clear.
Plus overcast. That's 9 important words. You've learned quite a lot today, Lily.
I think everyone watching learned a lot too. Let's try using all these words together in one short story.
Okay, I'll start us off.
Go ahead.
This morning, I checked the weather forecast online. The temperature showed 12 degrees, so I knew it would be quite chilly outside. Early in the morning, the sky was perfectly clear and stunning.
Very good. But during mid-afternoon, the sky gradually became overcast with gray clouds. Then it began to drizzle lightly. I didn't have my umbrella with me, but fortunately, it was only a light drizzle.
Then the drizzle completely stopped, and a pleasant, cool breeze began blowing. The weather felt perfect.
But my colleague in a different city texted me saying they experienced a terrible downpour there, and their weather is constantly very humid.
We did it successfully. We incorporated all the vocabulary words into a story. That was fantastic practice.
It certainly was. Everyone watching, these words are used very frequently in English. Try to practice using 1 or 2 of them this week.
Well, Lily, we've been talking for quite a long time today. My throat is getting a bit tired.
My voice is tired too, but this was such a productive conversation. I think we explored so many aspects of weather vocabulary.
We absolutely did. Let's take a brief moment to summarize everything we covered today. It's helpful to review.
Okay, let's summarize. First, we learned how to describe weather conditions using simple vocabulary. We practiced sunny, rainy, windy, snowy, cloudy, and foggy.
That's correct. Those are the fundamental weather adjectives. We can say, it is sunny, or it is a sunny day.
And then we explored temperature vocabulary. We learned hot, warm, cool, and cold.
Yes! So you can describe conditions like, it is a warm, sunny day, or it is a cold, rainy evening.
We also learned how to form weather questions. The most essential question is, what's the weather like?
And what's the weather like today? And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
And appropriate answers would be, it's sunny, or I think it will be cold.
Then we did an extensive vocabulary review session. We learned several very useful new words. Can you remember some of them, Lily?
Let me try. We had temperature. That describes how hot or cold the air is.
Excellent.
We had forecast. That's the prediction telling us what future weather will probably be like.
Yes! Always check the forecast before making plans.
We had drizzle for very light, gentle rain, and downpour for extremely heavy, intense rain.
Very good. You remembered both opposites perfectly.
We had breeze for pleasant, gentle wind, and humid for when the air feels damp and sticky.
Perfect recall.
We had chilly for weather that's somewhat cold, and clear for a sky with absolutely no clouds blocking the sun.
And one more important word. What about a completely gray, cloud-covered sky?
Oh yes, overcast. That's when clouds cover 100% of the sky.
Excellent memory, Lily. I'm genuinely impressed.
Thank you. I was listening carefully to everything. So we learned extensive vocabulary and how to use these words in real conversations.
We also discussed our personal favorite seasons and typical activities people do in various weather conditions.
Yes, exactly. Like drinking hot cocoa on freezing days or swimming in pools on scorching days.
And we even practiced several short dialogues, like neighbors casually discussing weather conditions.
That was enjoyable. I think the most crucial takeaway is that discussing weather is simple and friendly. It's a way to be sociable and approachable.
It absolutely is. It's an easy way to initiate a conversation with absolutely anyone. So we genuinely hope you feel more confident now using weather vocabulary.
Yes, please don't feel shy or nervous. Try using these words in real conversations.
And now it's time for our absolute favorite part of every video.
The question of the day.
Yes. Today's question focuses entirely on you and your personal preferences.
The question is, what is your absolute favorite type of weather? And why do you prefer it?
So what weather conditions do you enjoy most? Do you love sunny weather like Tom mentioned?
Or do you prefer rainy weather? Or perhaps you love snowy conditions?
Tell us specifically what your favorite weather type is. And most importantly, explain why you prefer it.
For example, you could write, my favorite weather is sunny and warm. Why? Because I can spend time at the beach and swim in the ocean.
Or, my favorite weather is cold and snowy. Why? Because I can build snowmen with my children.
Or, my favorite weather is rainy. Why? Because I love listening to rain sounds, and I can read my favorite books indoors.
There are absolutely no incorrect answers. Everyone is unique, and we all have different preferences.
Please share your answer in the comment section below this video. We read absolutely every single comment.
We truly do. We absolutely love reading your comments and seeing you practicing your English skills. It brings us so much happiness.
And if you have a friend or family member who is also learning English, please share this video with them. You can practice together.
To help you reinforce your understanding of the lesson, we've prepared a free visual aid for you.
You can download it from the link in the description.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Learning with a friend or partner makes it much more enjoyable.
Also, if you found this lesson helpful and enjoyable, please show your support by liking this video.
And subscribe to our channel, Daily Beginner English, for many more videos just like this one. We create fresh new videos every single day to help you improve.
Don't worry at all about making mistakes. Mistakes are exactly how we learn and improve.
Be confident and brave, and try to speak English whenever possible.
We truly believe in you and your abilities. We will see you again very soon for another English conversation.
Until next time, have a wonderful day, a fantastic week, and we hope you experience